welcome back to another video. It's been a while, at least I haven't picked up the camera in a while, so I just have to get back in the groove of things. This past few weeks, month, whatever you want to call it, has been a little crazy for us. We had a lot of stuff going on, which the different stuff, it's so much stuff happening. So we'll end up breaking everything down into different videos so that you can kind of catch up to speed to where we're at. If you are a Rooted fan member, you pretty much already know what our last 30 days have looked like and what we've been working on. But if you're not, this will be the few videos and whatever comes up after this to get you caught up. But I feel like since moving out here, this last month has been the busiest that we have ever been. Even more busy than like preparing to move down here and like getting like infrastructure set up in those first few weeks that we were down here. And so we've been running around organized, but just trying to get everything done. We've had inspections, we've been digging, trenching. We had a tractor on the property that we rented to get some stuff done, and so a lot of changes have happened in the last 30 days, and it feels so weird because like the whole look of the property is just different. And we did start a major project, a huge project, which we'll share with you guys soon, but just, you know, we'll share with you guys soon. We won't share with you now. If you want to make any guesses on what that major project is, you can put it down in the comments below. If you are a Rooted fan member, then shh, don't say anything. Don't spoil it for everybody else. But we started a major project. So pretty much this, I don't even know. I guess between the major project that we started, the gardening, getting everything else set up, we are making some future plans for some other stuff. So just like this whole month has just been crazy. If you guys hear a car, the kids got a ride on for Easter. Yeah, for Easter, they got a ride on, and so they are enjoying it. So it has 6 wheels, and it has like a little dump bed where they can put dirt into it, and it came with a shovel, and they can shovel dirt in, and then they can like dump it out. So that keeps them pretty occupied when the weather is nice. Oh, also this past 30 days, it's been hot. Like we're used to Arizona temperatures already, but it's just hot to the point of where you really don't want to do anything outside until it like cools down. So a lot of our projects we've been doing pretty much at the end of the day, and it's we don't work on it long enough where we're like, well, let's pull out a camera and stuff like that. But yeah, so I figured that I would just make a quick little video just to kind of catch you guys up to figure out what has been going on. Our videos have been a little bit sparse here and there, and that's only because we've been like super busy, and so we're very excited to share with you guys everything that we have going on. It's just this last 30 days, Elijah and I have kind of just reflected, and we're just kind of in awe of what we've gotten done and basically what we're working towards, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah. And then just also we're kind of like in like this disbelief moment where we can't believe where we are right now. Like if you would have taken us back 3 years from now and been like, you guys are going to be on your land, you're not going to be paying rent anymore, your bills are going to be cut down, you guys are going to get more family time. Also, and so it's just one of those things where we're kind of just soaking in that we've gotten this far and we're continuing on at a great pace. And then also adding on to our additional thing, Girly starts school in the fall, so she's going to be homeschooled, so I'm trying to get all her curriculum together, and then Elijah and I are putting together some ideas and some plans that we want to do to make sure that she has a homeschool space on the land and all that kind of stuff. So that's also exciting because we're going to have a kindergartner, and so we had to take care of a bunch of stuff to get her ready for school, which she's excited about doing. And so we've already talked to her about that mommy's gonna be the teacher and all that kind of stuff, and so she's excited. I think pretty much the last thing that you guys would have seen from us is when we were connecting Terry to the septic system. So when we did Terry's septic system, when we did Terry's plumbing to go to the septic system, we did not trench any of that by hand. We ended up spending a weekend where we rented a tractor that had a backhoe on it. I think I have some video footage, so I'll insert it here. And so Elijah took day one and he worked on the main thing that we needed the tractor for. And then on day two, I took over the tractor and I dug out that entire line. It's like 100 and something feet to take us from our septic tank to Terry. And then we were pretty much in town almost every weekend, maybe, just grabbing supplies because we just needed so much supplies for everything that's going on. And so I'm not trying to tease you guys, like I'll eventually share with you, but it's just so much that I'm trying to in my head organize it in a proper way to where we can kind of share it as we were doing it, I guess, so that we can share it as the progress was happening, so that we're not hopping around or going backwards or anything like that. So yeah. Elijah wants you guys to know that he cut the grass. So pretty much, I think you cut 100% besides the back corner, right?
Yeah, just this section.
Yeah, so Elijah has been on a grass cutting mission, mainly for visibility, so that we can make sure that we can see, you know, what's around us when we're walking around. But he also spent this morning cutting the grass that's a few feet behind Terry, because that's going to be another project that's coming up. So we needed the grass cut low so that we can start digging back there. So like I said, there's a lot of stuff. I think in this past 30 days, we worked on like 10 different projects, and they're not like small, like hook this wire up and be done project. No, like big, huge, moving dirt, plumbing, a whole bunch of stuff. So and then just coordinating with the county to get inspections and all that kind of stuff. So I think finally, now that we're out of that super busy phase, we're like, okay, now we can take a breath. We took about a week after that to kind of breathe, relax. We weren't worried about anything, just hanging out. And now we're like, okay, now it's time to get back to work. Let's get back to filming so we can start sharing everything with everybody, and we'll, you know, get back to our normal everyday lives. So in the next video, we'll kind of update you on all the changes that have happened on the land, because there's a lot of stuff here that you guys haven't seen before. So we'll see how that goes.